In the dim light, where shadows lean and linger, the clock hands wave past 2, but the night held its finger. Velvet drapes, lonely tables, an echo of laughter so husk. I found that old bar once alive at 2 a.m. at dusk. And there I stood beneath the weep of a neon glow, where whiskey whispers and forgotten dreams go. I lost my heart here in a gamble that the dawn stole away. Every sip a memory of love in this old bar's ballet. The bartender, he knew my face, but not my plight. Poured another round as my thoughts took flight. It was here, the corner booth, veiled in sorrow's rust, where love promised forever, then left me in its dust. And there I stood beneath the weep of a neon glow, where whiskey whispers and forgotten dreams go. I lost my heart here in a gamble that the dawn stole away. Every sip a memory of love in this old bar's ballet. Rain taps like soft footsteps on the old wooden door, each drop a beat for the heartbreaks that pace this floor. In the mirror, ghost draped in my reflection's disguise. Bars, lights flicker like the dying stars in my tear-stained eyes. And there I stayed, caught in the sigh of the stormy skies brew, where whiskey whispers and the past feels almost new. My soul clings here in the shadows that the dim lights lay. Every note a soft echo of a love in this old bar's ballet. Fading out, every sip a memory, every song my heart's quite afraid. In the bar at 2 a.m. at dusk, where my dreams slip away. In the corner of a dimly lit room, where shadows dance on the walls of gloom, under flickers where one's hearts entwine, I sip on sorrow in this smoky shrine. Old vinyl spins our forgotten tune under the candlelight, memories in blue. Here in the silence of this dusky space, Each haunting note has your gentle trace. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. All that remains, this empty chair, your missing embrace under the candlelight. Memories in blue. Was a time your laughter filled the air, rings on the table, proof we were there. Then autumn came, took the warmth away, left me with words I never did say. Now every glass holds a cold stark stare, as shadows whisper of a love laid bare. Here in the silence of this dusky space, each haunting note has your gentle trace. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. All that remains, this empty chair, your missing embrace under the candlelight. Memories in blue. Oh, the rain taps like a lonely melody on the window, plays the rhythm of a plea. Candles flicker, casting ghosts upon the floor. I reach for the warmth that isn't here no more. Time slips as I hold on to what used to be. Under the candlelight, where you're still with me. Here in the silence of this fading space, each haunting note a tear I can't erase. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. Love's soft refrain, this empty chair where shadows interlace under the candlelight. Memories in blue. Just me this night and memories of you. In a corner of that old dim-lit bar, where echoes lay thick on worn-out tar, I caught a glimpse of my weary face in a broken mirror, a solemn trace. Just me, the night, and my lonesome view, learning pain in the shades of blue. When I saw still learning pain in blue. Love's a ghost in the fall coming through. Whiskey kisses, burned out flame. Every sip whispers your name. In the silence, my heart's refrain. When I saw still learning pain. That night the rain spoke in cold hard drops. The music played soulful tones non-stop. Your memory danced alone with my shadow underneath the flick of a candle's low glow. You left with words unspoken, a silent cue. Taught me colors of feeling in deeper blue. When I saw I saw still learning pain. Remembering the laughter, the tears that fell like the rain outside, a binding spell in the mist, your face, a haunting plea, echoes of what used to be. The night holds your voice, a soft, sad tune, my heart still learning under the moon. When I saw still learning pain in blue. The story's old, the feeling's true. Whiskey kisses a burnout flame, each drop murmurs your sweet name. In the quiet, a soft, somber refrain, I'm still here just learning pain, softly learning pain in blue. In the twilight of a smoky room, under dimming candlelight, where the shadows dance with ghosts of old, like memories taking flight. There's a scent of rain on cobblestone and whiskey on my breath, sitting solo at the Oakwood bar, where I toast to love's own death. On the edge of ashes in my glass in smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke. The burning embers of a love that spoke in whispers lost 'neath oak and clove. Was a time your laughter filled the air and warmed the chilly night. Now the silence hangs so heavy here since you walked out of sight. Every sip of bitter liquor tells a story old as time, of how hearts that burn as bright as ours fade out when they're most prime. On the edge of ashes in my glass in smoke, I find the tears that I no longer choke. The burning embers of a love that spoke in whispers lost 'neath oak and clove. Oh, the mirror shows a weary soul, eyes that have seen too much. In each crack upon this broken glass, I feel your vanished touch, and I wonder if the stars above still hold our whispered dreams, or do they too This old room whispers tales as night begins to fall. There's a chair where you sat, a glass that still holds your scent, beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my lonely hours are spent. Now I'm standing on the edge of candlelight, memories no more, where the love we made meets the silence of an empty floor. Heart clinging to the ghost of your velvet touch on the edge of candlelight. Oh, I'm lost without your love. The clock ticks like a warning. Time pulls at my sleeve. Ever since you walked out, it's been harder to believe. Rain taps at the window, plays rhythms of regrets, each drop a tear from heaven for the love I can't forget. Standing on the edge of candlelight, memories no more, where the laughter died and the shadows claim the open door. Heartbroken by the ghost of your tender nights on the edge of candlelight, lost in the failing light. There's a whisper in the hallway, or maybe it's just the wind calling me back to where our fire too soon met its end. Sipping whiskey from the bottle that still remembers your lips. I'm drowning in the sorrow, the ship of my heart tips. So here I am on the edge of candlelight, memories no more, a soul bathed in the half-light where our love used to soar, still reaching for the ghost of your embrace so tight on the edge of candlelight, where I whisper goodnight on the edge of candlelight. Oh, I whisper good night. When I saw my fire out tonight in the dim lit corner of an old jazz bar, where shadows dance under a long streetcar, whiskey whispers on my breath, a silent sigh, recalling how the stars used to light up our sky. Candle flickers like the heartbeat in your eyes. Tonight the room spins with untold goodbyes. When I saw my fire, now tonight, burning through the haze, wrong or right, every flame of memory, every spark of fight. Oh, when I saw my fire, now tonight. Remember how our laughter used to fill the air. Now echoes of your voice, they haunt me there. Something changed the night you turned away. Your silhouette a ghost in the doorway. Pain poured down like rain on old cobblestone, leaving me in this smoky bar all alone. When I saw my fire, now tonight, burning through the haze, are all alright. Each flame a memory, each spark a fight. Oh, when I saw my fire, now tonight. There's sorrow in the piano's melancholy tune, underneath the crescent of a waning moon. I trace the rim of my glass, feel the sting, your name a whisper, winter's cold spring. These memories like smoke, they rise and twirl, lost in the swirl of a midnight world. When I saw my fire, now tonight, smoldering embers, dying light, in every shadow, in each fading light. Oh, when I saw my fire, now tonight, just a gentle echo as the night unwinds. When I saw my fire, now tonight. In this dim lit room, shadows dance on the worn out floor. Echoes of the jazz band through the cracked door. Here in the corner, under the flicker of a lone street light, I'm nursing the bourbon where we kiss goodnight. Every clink in my glass, a soft haunting chime, reminds me of a love that's slipped from time. In the arms of where you belong, no more. My heart feels the chill of the truths we ignore. Haunted by the warmth where my head once lay. All that's left is the echo of you drifting away. We laughed until the morning painted skies of blush, hung promises whispered in the hush. But as the season turned, so did your eyes to a distant horizon under colder skies. From laughter to silence, from warmth to cold, the story of us untold unfold. In the arms of where you belong, no more. My heart feels the chill of the truths we ignore. Haunted by the warmth where my head once lay, all that's left is the echo of you drifting away. Now the rain taps at my window like your fingers on my skin. Each drop of memory, thin and wearing thin. In the throb of the blues, I find my solace and my ache, holding on to shadows of the love you chose to forsake. In the arms of where you belong, no more. I whisper goodbye as my tears gently pour. A fading song, a dance in the night. In the arms of where you belong, I'm letting go of the fight. In the silence that follows, your shadow dissolves in the dawn. In the arms of where you belong, no more. But I must go on. Each note a memory fading into the night. In the arms of where you belong, no more. As I turn out the light. In the dim light of a late night bar, where shadows dance on stained glass, my mind plays tricks in candlelight, hearing your laughter in the clinking glasses. Cigarette smoke swirls like your perfume as I sip on whiskey, neat and dark. Each taste a memory, bitter and sharp. On the edge of dreams of you, no more. Oh, how I walk through fire in your name, bathed in the blues, drowned in the rain. These old walls know the echoes of my cries. On the edge of dreams of you, I no longer lie. The clock ticks on, no mercy shown, as seasons change so cold and cruel. You left a void silent and deep, an empty chair, a bed that's cold, love's warmth replaced by the chill of dawn, and in its place a heart forlorn. The laughter faded, the music died. On the edge of dreams of you, I cry. In the dim light of a candle, where whispers start to fade, I'm sitting in the silence where our old songs play. The room breathes a memory, cold as moonlit glass, every shadow dancing like the years that couldn't last. Under the ghosts of the past, in silence I drown. My heart's a river of tears where I slowly sink down. Every whisper in the dark, every tear that falls is a melody of pain as the night recalls. We laughed until the morning, loved till it turned sore. The echoes of your footsteps now a ghost at my door. But time it turned so bitter, left us torn and frayed in the smoky corners where our love slowly decayed. Under the ghosts of the past, in silence I drown. My heart's a river of tears where I slowly sink down. Every whisper in the dark, every tear that falls is a melody of pain as the night recalls. Oh, the laughter that haunts me, a cruel and loving jest, a glass filled with whiskey, the drink to all we blessed. In the cracks of my heart, your silhouette remains, a bittersweet refrain under the pouring rain. Under the ghosts of the past, in silence I weep, alone with the secrets that we swore to keep. With every fading candlelight, every drop that falls, under the ghosts of the past, your shadow softly calls, just a whisper in the silence. as the night curtain falls. Where shadows dance on the walls of gloom, under flickers where one's hearts entwine, I sip on sorrow in this smoky shrine. Old vinyl spins a forgotten tune, under the candlelight, memories in blue. Here in the silence of this dusky space, each haunting note has your gentle trace. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. Oh, there remains this empty chair, your missing embrace. Under the candlelight, memories in blue. Was a time your laughter filled the air, rings on the table, proof we were there. Then autumn came, took the warmth away, left me with words I never did say. Now every glass holds a cold, stark stare, as shadows whisper of a love laid bare. Here in the silence of this dusky space, each haunting note has your gentle trace. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. All that remains this empty chair, your missing embrace. Under the candlelight, memories in blue. Oh, the rain taps like a lonely melody on the window, plays the rhythm of a plea. Candles flicker, casting ghosts upon the floor. I reach for the warmth that isn't here no more. Time slips as I hold on to what used to be. Under the candlelight, where you're still with me. Tear I can't erase. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. Love's soft refrain, this empty chair, where shadows interlace. Under the candlelight, memories in blue. Just me this night, and memories of you. flicker of a candle, the shadows start to dance. Midnight silence, filling up this empty glass romance. Whiskey whispers on my lips, tales I've heard before. Sitting in this smoky bar, can't hide the ache no more. 'Cause I'm tired of the lies and the years they stole away. Underneath these stormy skies, finally got the nerve to say I'm walking out the door. Behind the empty promises, no more, no more. Rain taps at the window with its cold and lonely sound. Echoes of your footsteps, they used to follow around. But the clock hands push forward as my heart drags behind. Each tick a reminder of what you never meant to find. Yeah, I'm tired of the lies and the years they stole away. Underneath these stormy skies, finally got the nerve to say I'm walking out the door. Behind the empty promises, no more, no more. There's an old photograph, corner turned in blue. It's just a ghost of smiles, not the life I thought I knew. And in the quiet of this night, I let myself mourn the dream I had to leave behind, the woman I was born. So I'm tired of the lies and the tears I let you take. I found strength in these goodbyes. A new dawn starts to break. I'm stepping out for sure. Behind the empty promises, no more, no more. Fading like the candle's core. Behind the empty promises, no more. In a room where shadows play on candlelight, whiskey whispers softly to the night. Your laughter echoes through the dusty bar, a ghostly melody from where you are. Under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow and smoky decline. Under the way you belong in my mind. but I stayed behind, trapped in the hourglass, unrefined. You walked away under an autumn rain, left me with memories that speak your name. Under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I tried not to find. Every sip of sorrow and smoky decline. Under the way you belong in my mind. Now the streetlights flicker, a most will glow, and I'm dancing alone. Where does the silence go? Held tied by the past, in your absence confined. In the quiet, your shadow intertwined. Under the way you belong in my mind. Here in the deep, where the dark things are kind. Every tear a testament time has signed. Under the way you softly forever reside, fading out like your steps in the night. Dimly lit room, a flicker in the gloom, whiskey on my breath, tales of love and death, echoes in these walls, shadows in the stars, waiting for the rain to wash away this pain. On the edge of buried truths no more, found what silence in my soul was for. Shattered dreams like glass beneath the door. On the edge of buried truths no more. Won't you dance with me beneath the sycamore tree? Laughter in the air, moonlight in your hair. Then came autumn scorn, left my heart forlorn. You whisper goodbye beneath a stormy sky. flicker of a candle by the window where the rain plays. Silhouettes of old lovers dancing in the haze of my smoky gaze. Whiskey whispers on my lips, like secrets too silent to speak. Echoes of the heart, shadows start to creep. Under the last love in my mind, where the memories unwind, these haunted halls I roam, can't find my way home. The soul of the night bleeds into my blues. Under the last love in my mind, I keep finding you. There was laughter once in this room, now drowned in blue. Your voice a melody, now just a ghost passing through. Something shifted in the twilight, love slipped through my fingers like sand. Now I'm dancing alone to the tune of a one-woman band. Under the last love in my mind, where the memories unwind, these haunted halls I roam, can't find my way home. The soul of the night bleeds into my blues. Under the last love in my mind, I keep finding you. Oh, the heart knows its scars, every line traced in sorrow. Your shadow in the doorway, but you're gone by tomorrow. Bitter is the night's embrace, sweet was the lie. Love of fleeting grace beneath the stormy sky. Under the last love in my mind, softly now I confide. In the quiet of the rain, I whisper your name. A candle burns low as my blues gently flow. Under the last love in my mind, where only echoes go. Under the last love in my mind, I let you go. In the curling smoke of an sticks attuned to the rhythm of rain. Each drop a beat in my whiskey stained refrain. And here I write letters to a fading photograph, words that bleed the blues, lost in the silence you left. Each line a sigh, each pause a cry. I'm singing to the memories, to the nights we can't forget. Time took a turn when the laughter stopped. Your chair grew empty, the music dropped. Candlelight flickers, casting dancing demons across the letters where love once had reasons. Now the glass reflects a solitary face, holding under shadows. You're leaving this place, and here I write letters to a fading photograph, words that bleed the blues, lost in the silence you left. Each line a sigh, each pause a cry. I'm singing to the memories, to the nights we can't forget. Oh, those days they echo in the smoky air. Fragments of you linger like a haunting prayer. Yeah, your laughter a ghost in the clink of ice. Love's warm whisper turn to cold advice. So here I write letters to a fading photograph in the silence of my soul, where your echo laughs. Fading ink, fading dreams, softly they confess in the quiet after you. There's nothing more to address. In the corner of the old bar, under dim and smoky light, I'm nursing the last sip of whiskey, holding on to the night. Outside, the rain paints the streets like it's washing my sins, but inside, these four walls keep a tight hold on my whims. Oh, under the house of you again. That refrain plays like a mournful hymn, each note dripping with the colors of pain. Under the house of you again. We danced through stormy weather, laughed under sunlit skies. Your a ghost now in the echoes of the bittersweet goodbyes. You left with the dawn, quiet as a mystery unsolved. Now I'm tracing shadows in the silence you dissolve. Oh, under the I'll survive you again. That refrain plays like a mournful old hymn, each note dripping with the colors of pain. Under the I'll survive you again. There's a memory that flickers, a slow dance just out of reach. Your whisper in the distance, your lesson I'm yet to preach. The heart knows its burden, the soul bears its heavy load on this endless night, down this lonely road. Oh, under the I'll survive you again, softly singing my solace in this refrain. Every breath a story, every tear a drop of rain. Under the I'll survive. Under the I'll survive you again. In the dim, dim glow of a midnight room, shadows dance to an old heart's tune. Candle flickers casting spells of the past. Empty bottles tell stories that last. Silk smoke voice in the back of the bar cries. Whispering winds under tempestuous skies. Whispers of candlelight, memories alone. Echoes of laughter where love had once shone. Sipping my whiskey with ghosts dressed in gray. These four walls keep the world at bay. Every flicker's a fragment of time in the whispers of candlelight. Memories in rhyme. Once there was warmth, now there's a chill. Love walked out, left a void no drink can fill. Your coat on the chair, your scent on the breeze. Now nothing but silence and soft, slow disease. The night we met, the jazz played so sweet. Now I sway so low to a lost heartbeat. Whispers of candlelight, memories alone. Echoes of laughter where love had once shone. Sipping my whiskey with ghosts dressed in gray. These four walls keep the world at bay. Every flicker's a fragment of time in the whispers of candlelight. Memories in rhyme. Rain taps the window like your fingers drumming slow. Each drop a tear from the storm inside, I know. This room holds the echoes where your laughter used to roam. Now I dance in the remnants of this love we called home. Whispers of candlelight, memories fading slow, soft as the smoke from the jazz that still blows, clinging to shadows where we used to lay. These candlelit whispers where I'll stay. Every flicker's a fragment now subtly dim in the whispers of candlelight where my heart's hymned. Whispers of candlelight, memories alone.
Another.
In the room, shadows sway like old friends under the flicker of a long candle's end. Velvet night wraps around my weary bones. Echoes of jazz through the cracks and the moans. Dancing with never let go in the silence. Twirling past ghosts in their haunting defiance. Heartbeat to heartbeat, I sway so low to the tune of our love. Now a soft distant echo. Once the laughter soaked these wooden floor planks. Your smile a beacon through life's stormy ranks. But time swept in with a ruthless tide, stole you away, left me nowhere to hide. Dancing with never let go in the silence. Twirling past ghosts in their haunting defiance. Heartbeat to heartbeat, I sway so low to the tune of our love. the shadows play in the dance of the lost, where I'll forever sway softly away. On a rain-soaked evening, under the faded bar sign, velvet shadows dance in the corners of my mind. Whiskey whispers on my lips, a bittersweet glow, held in the arms of never let go and smoke. And it burns, oh, how it burns, through every haunting note the heart yearns. In the smoky veil where past awoke, trapped in the arms of never let go. In smoke, the night you left, the sky did nothing but cry. Streets glisten like your tears in goodbye. Now each glass clinks like a memory spoke, echoes of love and never let go. Smoke, and it burns, oh, how it burns, through every haunting note the heart yearns. In the smoky veil where all past awoke, trapped in the arms of a never let go. In smoke, candle flickers, casting ghosts upon the wall. Your distant laughter in the shadows of the color dance, a glance under time's cruel joke. Moments that linger and never let go in smoke. Still it burns softly, it burns. As the night wanes, my soul still turns in the quiet embers where love once spoke, fading in the arms of never let go. In smoke, in the arms of never let go. In smoke. And the candles flicker, Shadows play on cracked walls. A glass of whiskey lay, bearing storms of days gone by. Each sip a whisper of an old oak's proud stand. Dim voices stir the air where forgotten stories land. When I saw ashes in my glass tonight, tears fell like rain on this hard screw plight. Smoke danced in circles over dreams we cast, echoes of you and me, and a love that couldn't last. Barstool prophets, they speak in tones so low, underneath the jazz where slow sorrows flow. Our laughter once filled the night, now but a ghost, vanished like smoke rings, which I still see the most. When I saw ashes in my glass tonight, tears fell like rain on this hard screw plight. Smoke danced in circles over dreams we cast, echoes of you and me, and a love that couldn't last. Remembering your gaze in the glow of this dim bar, the way the night held us beneath the waning star. But time, it turned you to a shadow at my side, leaving just the ashes of a fire we can relight. When I saw ashes in my glass tonight, each ember floated down, fading out of sight, whispering to the night for the love that's past. Just a silent prayer over the ashes in my glass. Each verse and chorus builds up the atmosphere of a dimly lit bar, echoing the remnants of a past relationship felt through the metaphorical ashes in the singer's glass. Reflecting the extinguished fire of romance, the mood is saturated with nostalgia and the pain of lost love conveyed through a soulful, bluesy melody.